Sup YouTube, I have a car E90. This also works for E91. I just looked on YouTube and there was an accurate video of how to install this Android. It has like F-series look. Currently I have no TV on my vehicle, so I thought I'd rather install more futuristic look one. And since I haven't found a reasonable video of how to install it, I thought I'll show you a process without any unnecessary footage and explain you the key points of how to install it. This is how my panel looks like currently. As you can see, I only have the radio and the climate control, no TV, and this Android is coming with a frame, so we will have to cut a hole in here and then the frame will sit in it, and inside of it we will place Android on top. Let's see what we got with the package. So the first thing you have are the stickers. These are to position your holes in the right place. So this will have to go accordingly to the arrows. Just make sure to align it as perfectly as you can before you cut, just to make your final result look neater. So I'll just apply this first and then I'll show you the rest of the process. This is how we applied it, and now the next step is to cut it out next to the red line with this cutting tool that was included in the package. This is my cutting result. I'm not so sure if I did it correctly, but we'll see it when we have to insert the frame, because the Android comes with a frame. First you insert the frame, which will cover some imperfections that you might make while cutting the hole, and then inside the frame on top you will place the Android itself. Also, a thing to mention, this sticker does not stick to the panel, so I used some note stickers to get it through the panel, since I will get this part out anyway, so I just stick it in there and try to get some alignment, but it's really hard to align, especially when you have to align these and then you have to perfectly fold it over so you would match the frame size, and we'll see how good I was at doing that. Now once we have the little hole in place, I think it's time to remove all of this and also the middle trim piece, so we could get access to underneath this bit to make sure there's nothing underneath it blocking it or anything we can damage while cutting. So looks like there is nothing we can damage underneath. It's just thermal layer, so that the air from the vents wouldn't get through here, wouldn't heat up this panel. We will just have to cut through it, and that's it. Let's start digging. I figured out that the best way to get these out are just to cut straight lines like here, and then use like pliers or just force to get the pieces in between out. Once you're done with cutting the hole, there is one screw over here. You need to untie it in order to place the bracket in. The next thing we need to do is to make sure that this cover right here fits in the hole that we just made. It has these clips on both sides, so we have to get the metal brace first and then the clips in, and then force these in as well. Okay, so we have the frame in. Next thing I want to do is to wire up our control button. It has this wire and will go in place of the default stock box. So it will go underneath, and then we have to wire it up from there, and so it will go up. So I have this control panel in, and the wire goes through the bottom of there, goes through the side, and you can get it out over there. There's the wire, and it will go up to the Android. So now I'll just put this console back together and continue from there. Panel looks already so much better with this piece inside of it. GPS sensor and also 4G sensor, which is inside the package. So 4G sensor goes from that trim inside and all the way to here. Okay, we have GPS in there. It went all the way through the vent and came out at the place where we will have our Android. And next is 4G antenna. It will go in the same place and route in the same way. Two USB ports through the vents and down to the toolbox. Next and the last piece for now is this wire that comes with it. One end goes to the OEM plug, other one goes to your CD player or just a regular audio system, and it has this white wire that goes out of it, and you will have to connect it to your Android. Now we can install the original CD player. It's time to connect everything to the Android and test it out. Last component of this is the microphone. I wired it through there, goes under this trim, and then we'll go through the left side into the vent and then to the Android. Okay, so the mic wire went through there underneath the steering wheel and came out in here, and now it's connected. So everything is fully prepared. Now the last bit is to reattach the middle trim piece, and that will be done. This is how multimedia looks at the final result. It's fully installed now. It took me a full working day from the morning till the evening to get all of it sorted. I thought this bit, to cut it out, it will be way quicker than it actually was. I thought it will take me 2 hours, but it took like from the morning to the afternoon, and the actual wiring and connecting everything to pieces was done in like 1.5 hours. So if you're getting this install, get ready mentally to spend your day cutting the panel, trying to align everything so it would be appealing to your eyes. So yeah, I have it there. Currently I have my CarPlay on the screen. It's very useful, so I can get directions directly from my phone, play music from my phone. I can even call, use Siri whatsoever, because I have this installed. Or also if you don't have this, I think you can use Siri with your iPhone audio input, so you can use your phone microphone to use voice commands. As for the main menu, that's how it looks. We also have ECU, which is really cool. Comes in 3 different colors. Other than that, you have apps. If you connect 4G or Wi-Fi from your phone, you can use all this: YouTube, Play Store. You can download games, watch videos, whatsoever. But I bought this mainly for using the CarPlay, which is built in, and it's really quick to use. If I want to play music, I can change it, make it louder, change it from here, also from the steering wheel. All steering wheel controls works bolt on, and also I have an iWatch, so I can change music from my watch and also from the phone. So you have huge flexibility of control, and it just makes the car look neater. Also this bit, it's really nice, makes the car look more futuristic, and it works fine. It actually works fine. My model is 2 GB RAM and 32 GB ROM. It's not the best one, but I thought it's optimal for the price and quality. You can go for 4 GB RAM and 64 GB ROM, but I'd say you only get that if you're playing games or having side screen with 2 open windows at the same time, which you can also do on this model, but I think it will be just a bit slower. For general use, playing music, using maps, it's perfectly fine.